Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Create This Book 2 series by me and Moriah Elizabeth. This is episode 13, which is insane. I'm about halfway through, which is very exciting. Today, I'm going to be doing 3 more prompts. Before I begin, be sure to like and subscribe, and let's see what I can come up with. The first prompt is to create a design, and I immediately had an idea when I saw that it said clothing. So my idea is to do a little fashion model clothing design. When I was younger, me and my sisters would print out these little model outline templates and draw clothes onto them, and it was so fun, and we took it so seriously, like it was our job, and created all of these designs. And it was just really fun and something we did all the time. So I felt like I should take some inspiration from that. So I found a little model pose online that I could draw out, and then I could design my own clothes on top of it. So I'm not much of a fashion designer. I don't really know much about fashion or anything like that, but I decided I would just go for a sort of casual look and just have fun with it and go back to those earlier years where you just design whatever you want and it doesn't even make sense and it looks like the most ugliest thing you've ever seen in your life when you're older. But when you were a kid, it was a dream. So that's what I decided to do, was just go with whatever came into my mind and just kind of play with it from there. I made a couple of changes as I went to try and make it look a little more fashiony, but overall this is a pretty casual outfit, I would say, with a couple of unique flares. I decided to add some outlines to my design to make sure it all popped and you could see it all. And then, even though I knew that this would bleed through from my experiment with the handprint prompt, I decided to go ahead and use my alcohol-based markers, so my Ohuhu markers, my Copic markers, my whole mix and jumble of a whole bunch of variety of markers that I have. So I decided to use those to color it because I felt like they would give the best color, even though they would kind of ruin the page. But that's okay because I can work around it. I've got plans. I'm creative. It'll be fine. It's all right. So I just kept on going with it. And again, I didn't really plan anything out. I just kind of let myself go with it and just do what came to mind as it came to mind. At first, I was going to do some extravagant dress and look up something online, but I really wanted to come up with it myself and just let it be more authentic than that and just have fun with it. So even though it's just kind of a casual outfit, a casual vibe, I still had a lot of fun designing it, and it still feels really neat and a little bit of a throwback to the past. So then I decided on the other page to add a different design outfit as well because it needed some love too. I decided to do a little bit more of a fashiony dress on this side, and I started with blue. It's my favorite color, so I had to incorporate blue, and I wanted to do this ombre effect, so light blue to a medium blue to a dark blue, and then I used my silver gel pen because you know how I feel about these gel pens. So I decided to use the silver gel pen to add in some stars because I just felt like that would make it look really pretty, and look at that. That's really pretty. So I really like that, and I did add some gold to the other one as well. I wrote down that I designed some clothing, and now it's time to create sadness, which that's pretty sad how much it leaked through the page, but here we go. I'm covering it up. We can fix it and use these ripped pages as part of the next prompt. To create sadness was kind of a hard prompt for me. I didn't want to make a sad page. That's just sad, and I don't like being sad. So I decided to kind of take a different approach to it and do a different perspective on it. I thought it would be really fun to create a whole bunch of eyes that are crying, so that's still sad, but I thought it would be fun to create a whole bunch of different types of eyes, different styles, different designs. We've got kind of an anime set, kind of a comic book styled set, more realistic, different types, just a whole bunch of different types of eyes and styles of eyes to fill the page with sadness because they're all crying. and crying is sad. So that's what I decided to do, and I decided to leave it just in pencil, so just black and white, because that also sometimes is used to like indicate sadness when there's no color. So I felt like that was the perfect way to approach this prompt without like just breaking my heart, because I don't like being sad. So if I made this page like super sad, then I'd be sad. So this is what I decided to do, and I think it turned out pretty well. I like all of the variety and the contrast between each one, and I like that it's just a different collage of eyes. It's kind of fun. And now it's time for the last one, which is to create a split decision. And my split decision was lightning. I don't know why. I think it's because, lightning like boom, strikes really fast and is like there and then it's not. So I felt like it matched the theme of a split, decision. I don't know. So that's what I went with. And I decided to use my Jelly Roll pens for these. I decided to do one side silver and one side gold, just to mix it up a little bit, and then I added a whole bunch of little wild lightning zigzags off to the side of each one. This one's pretty simple, but it was a split decision, and yeah, that's how I took it, so that's what I went with. And here is the first prompt again. I think this one is close to my favorite. I think the eye one is probably my favorite, but I really love the sparkles on this one, and I love that I just had fun with it and went with whatever came to mind and didn't take it too seriously, but created some fun art. And then I love the eyes. I think that was a creative idea and a cool way to represent sadness and to create sadness on the page. And I love the variety and the contrast between everything. I just think this one came out really fun and was a pretty neat idea. And then the lightning one is the last one, and that one was really fun, although it's pretty simple and a little bit silly, but I do like this one as well, and of course I love it because I used the gel pens. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun with these prompts, and I'm super excited to be doing this book. I just keep thinking about the future and how awesome it will be to show you the completed book. Thank you guys for watching. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next one, and be sure to like and subscribe to see the next episode in the series. Bye!